The boy just farted, and his hair suddenly caught fire. Then he grabbed the hat from the boy next to him. On his head there were tiny green snakes growing everywhere. This was a high school that only accepted monsters. But today a special student showed up. The girl's name was Annie. Her mom was a werewolf. Her dad was human. Annie was born with wolf ears and sharp claws. She had the speed and strength of a werewolf, and also the intelligence of a human. But whenever Annie's emotions got out of control, her werewolf traits would disappear, and she would look completely human. That made Annie seem like a freak among kids her age. In the human world she had no friends, and was bullied everywhere she went, until her 15th birthday, when she finally got an acceptance letter from the monster high school. Annie was thrilled. She had already heard that the students here were all monsters, like the son of a cyclops, a mummy princess who had lived for 1,000 years, and a witch who could see the future. Annie thought she had finally found where she belonged, but her father gave her a serious warning. She had to keep her emotions steady, and never let the school find out she was half human half monster, or she would be kicked out. With her werewolf looks, Annie smoothly entered the school, and soon met her two roommates. Ruth was a monster created by scientists. She looked kind of like a Smurf, but her brain was even smarter than Einstein's. No problem was too hard for her, but every time she used her brain she needed to recharge to unlock her full potential. The other roommate, Carrie, was the daughter of Count Dracula. She was cold and distant, and often shut herself inside a black coffin. After a few days at school, Annie had already gotten used to life here, but one boy noticed her. His name was Jack, the son of Medusa. He was very popular at school. Jack fell for Annie at first sight, and wanted her to be his girlfriend. But Annie, worried about her half-human half-monster identity, didn't want to draw attention, so she firmly turned Jack down. But another girl named Cleo happened to see it. Cleo had secretly liked Jack for years. When she saw Jack showing interest in Annie, she went straight to Annie, and threatened her to stay away from Jack, or she would make her pay. At that moment Carrie saw Annie being bullied. She quietly hid in her coffin and used magic. Soon a red pimple popped up on Cleo's nose. Ruth then handed Cleo a mirror on purpose. The moment Cleo saw her reflection, she screamed out loud,